Hello everybody, this is Servan from Ogunte, and today we have Theresa Burton from Buzzbnk.
Okay, one of the biggest myths out there about crowdfunding is that if you build your project page, they will come. So even on Kickstarter, which is one of the biggest crowdfunding and most successful crowdfunding sites out there, 50% of the projects fail. Because at the end of the day, it's not Kickstarter driving traffic to your page. It's you and your effort to fundraise to drive people to your page. Mm-hmm. So the artists that succeed are the ones that put the effort behind getting their family and friends and their crowd excited, and the artists that don't succeed are the ones who don't put any effort behind it. Okay. So it's not a ready-made community. That's tip number one. The second tip is it's still fundraising. It's a lot of hard work.
Okay.
We're a platform. It doesn't matter which crowdfunding platform you go to. It's a platform, and it's a tool that assists you. We do everything we can to try to grow more users, and in the long term, say 4 to 5 years, like Kiva, we would like to have a community of people who come back and do actually wake up in the morning and say, I want to put my £10 towards a budding social enterprise. But we're a couple years away from that.
Okay.
That's two. And the third one would be, do not be afraid to ask for money.
Oh, but that is a Pandora's box, isn't it? It requires some support. Or do you offer some tips on Buzzbnk's website as well on how to not be afraid of asking for money?
We run, we send, when a venture gets started, we send them our crowdfunding 101 tips. We run sessions on how to fundraise and sometimes we call it how to hustle. Mm-hmm. And it's important to be polite, and of course, absolutely, and not to be annoying. I mean, but you need to be a little bit cheeky, and you need to get out there and try it, and you absolutely have to be ready to get a lot of no's. There's Stephanie Getson, who is setting Hara Botanicals, which is sort of fair trade cosmetics products. Mm-hmm. And she's a fantastic communicator through her blog. So she's always blogging. She's always sharing with her supporters. Even after the crowdfunding campaign, she's still staying in touch with them and communicating to them. And that's exactly the sort of the vision that we had for Buzzbnk, is that people would create a crowd of supporters and keep working with them. And then she's very persistent and keeps on going and very optimistic. And the other one is Eugenie from Spark and Metal, who is just really creative and passionate and took up the challenge of crowdfunding, even though she'd never, ever done anything like it before in her life, and did it really well. So, I love people who are passionate to try new things, and that's really, I always find that very inspiring, especially when they do it in really difficult circumstances.
Oh God, and they learn a lot on the way, I imagine.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for that. And